It's your girl QueenRee, and
Little bit.
today we are here sitting on the porch doing the Double Trouble podcast.
It's such beautiful weather here. You know, she doesn't think it's beautiful, but to me, this is
Y'all
beautiful.
see this cover? It's okay weather. I wouldn't trade it for the snow. It's okay weather. But beautiful is when I don't have to wear a coat.
You must be anemic. I'm not anemic. I'm a hot
I'm
body.
not anemic, actually.
I'm a hot body. It feels great. I know this is get you sick weather, but anyways, I have a couple segments. Talk about some real life topics. Just sit here, shoot the breezes with each other, and let y'all see the real. Um,
Real life topics like what? Tell the
real
audience.
life topics like um, we're gonna have a little segment called "What's the Worst?" What's the worst? And it can mean anything.
What's the word?
Yeah, what's the worst thing? And then you fill in the blanks. Then we're
Okay.
also going to talk about um life, like little life different things, like
A lot of different life things. Now, how about we just get started?
let's go.
Let's go.
Double trouble. So earlier, and we wanted to know like what type of person are you when it comes to like TV and stuff. So, what type of shows do you like to watch?
I don't like shows. No, I'm kidding. So, I like all types of different stuff, but I don't get to watch TV as much because I am busy. But when I do get to sit down and watch it, I like a variety of shows like SVU, Law and Order, Criminal Minds, Good Girls. I like to watch a lot of different things. I even sometimes tune in to the Ratchet Zoo stuff
The Ratchet
and
Zoo,
whatnot.
the Ratchet Zoos.
Yeah, the Ratchet shows.
If y'all don't know what
Now
the
that's
Ratchet
TV.
Zoos are, that includes Housewives of Atlanta, Married to the Menace. All of it is
I ain't
messy.
say
You ask me.
zoos.
They
but-
are zoos. Baddie zoos. They're zoos. That's what they are.
I ain't even say. See, look, I ain't disrespect. I ain't say all that.
They zoos.
But yeah,
um,
I like to watch a couple different things here and there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. I even try and watch some sci-fi shows here and there. So I have a wide variety. But I also like to read. I feel like that's watching the show too. You pick up a good book.
you picture it in your
And
mind.
yeah, when you reading it, it's not even really. If you picking up a good book, and when you're reading it, it's more so like you going through the story too. So yeah,
Yeah, you picture it in your mind and stuff, but
I don't be picturing it. I be there. I be going through it with them. I be in the story.
I haven't read like I used to. I used to read all the time. TV, I be wishing I could keep up with the trends. I don't watch TV. I listen to TV every now and then. It depends. I'm not gonna say I don't watch it, but on the most days I do not just sit and just watch a television show.
I don't really keep up with the trends. I just like what I like. So like Raising Kanan. I was when Power very first came out, like back to the original OG Power. When it very first came out, I was one of the ones who was watching it then, when people wasn't really hip to it. So I just been a Power fan. So that's why I watch it when I watch it and whatnot to kind of keep up because I like that, but not because it's a trend.
Okay.
So I can't really say that I'm addicted to staying on trends because normally, like when a lot of people are watching one show, I try not to watch it until everybody done talking about it.
They ruin it anyways.
And I could binge watch it later.
Well, I
Don't
like
gotta worry
shows
about-
like I like some dramas. Like I like
Yeah.
Sisters. That's a messy show.
What about the
Um,
Family Business?
I've seen a few
By Carl Weber.
episodes. I haven't
Have you
really
read
got
the
into
book?
That one? No, I haven't read the book.
See, read
I
the
need
book.
to get back into reading my books though. I like Will Trent is a new show right now. He's like a Sherlock Holmes type of person. So like a crime solving mysteries, but I like the way he solves it because all he needs is he gets a few details, and then he goes to the crime scene and he assesses the scene itself in its mind. It's like he's walking But it's like also I found out he had a gift where it's like that. Even if somebody said like he was in foster care too, it was an orphanage.
Okay.
So they carry around a white handkerchief. So if anybody that they
A white handkerchief?
yeah, if anybody you see carrying around a white handkerchief, he'll know that they were in the orphanage. So he like sometimes when like it was a killing spree where they were killing people that were in the orphanage, and one of the girls came to him like basically talking to him, telling him how it happened, like leading him through it. So he's like a real life angel. But it's funny though. The
Have
boss
you
is
seen-
funny. The boss, I can't remember what she played in, and I want to see one of Planet Period movies, but she's funny. Oh, she's hilarious.
Have you seen Romeo and Juliet, Sherlock Holmes?
I have not seen that yet, but I want
It's
to look
actually
at it.
pretty
I like
good.
it.
My
They're
son
pretty
watches
cute.
it a lot.
I like Romeo. I like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, the original Romeo and Juliet cartoon is pretty good. You know, with the Romeo and Juliet. But the one with Sherlock Holmes is pretty good. I like it. My son likes to watch it.
What are your movie preferences? What type of movies do you like?
I'm a movie head. I like all types of movies. You can't even ask me that. I'm a horror film. I said her.
She like her film.
Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That scary stuff. That her. We like horror films, comedy, romance. I am a movie head. That comes from my grandfather though. Like every time we all went over to his house and stuff, it was movie nights. At home, my mom we did horror nights. So yeah, movie head. Just tell me to watch a movie. As long as it's good, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. Okay, do you have any movies that's either out already or coming out that you are excited to either see?
I haven't been keeping up lately, so actually I'm not sure. I will have to go back and look and see what's new, what may be coming out or something like that.
Well,
Because I have not been keeping up. I'm not gonna lie.
well, that Keke Palmer and
I already
SZA,
saw it.
I liked it. It was like a girl
I went
version
to the
of
movies.
Fridays. I think it was a girl version of Friday to me, in my opinion.
I mean, that's what a lot of people say. They feel like it was a girl version of Friday. I don't really. I put it like this. I see why they say that, but I don't think I just couldn't compare it to Friday.
No, I didn't.
It was
it's
like
not compared
its
to
own,
Friday.
its own is like little thing.
But I get
like,
what they're saying. If you want to think about it,
yeah, I
how
kind of
Craig
get
and
what they're
Day Day
saying.
was, like,
Yeah, but I don't know.
not even Craig and Day
It was a good movie. I messed with it though. I really liked it.
I'm like, not even Craig and
They
Day
did
Day. Craig and who was Chris Tucker? What was his name?
Smokey, girl.
Craig
Smoke.
and
Look,
Smokey.
she don't even know the movie.
Craig
We got
and
the movie
Smokey.
in there. You want to
I'm
go
like,
watch
I done
it?
watched it so many times, girl.
I seem like she need to go
Miss
watch
Parker.
it now.
I might do. I might need a refresher course. Let's see. Let's take a moment and zoom on into this What's the Worst segment. What's the worst?
What's the worst?
So, Rihanna,
Oh Lord.
what is the worst job you ever had?
The worst job?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I ever had a job like that was the worst.
Okay. What? Oh. What? What? Give me a worst life. A worst decision? Life decision. Worst life decision. What was one of your worst life decisions?
Why you gotta do that? One of my worst. I don't have life decisions that's bad. Okay, well maybe I do. But I feel like I don't because I don't regret none of my life decisions. So I feel like they're not really bad because I chose to do whatever I did. But are we going grown up style or what? Because that's what it depends on.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, for a second, we're going to have to go rated adult, rated grown, mature adult. So if your kids are watching this segment, now is the time to get them out of the room. You know, our parents say, close your eyes, close your ears. Just remove them. So what was
It's
the
not like being
worst
outside.
experience with a gentleman caller.
Didn't feel it. When you don't feel it, you getting into it, you have everything going good. You know, y'all go to, no. And you go to ride and you don't feel nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
Lord.
What are we
Okay, let me
doing
ask you
here?
this: do you fake it or do you be honest? In your version.
I faked it to try and see something better was gonna happen, but when it wasn't gonna happen, and I had to be honest. Time to go. You got to go. This ain't right.
Oh,
I'm sure
Lord.
I'm gonna hear. No, you're never gonna hear about this. I'm gonna act like this never even happened. This is why I would never mention your name, cause we never happened.
Oh, Lord. We have a bloop in the
Disrespectful.
program. The wind is out here blowing away microphones. Pop your pop a top. And the Pringles kid.
Oh my God.
QueenRee will be right back after these brief messages. She's having a wind blow away. The wind is taking her microphone.
The wind don't like me today.
All right. I guess I'll let you go.
So, what was the worst job you ever worked?
I'm like you. I don't say worst job, maybe worst decision.
What about worst server? Going out to a restaurant.
Oh my gosh. Where do I start? Worst server?
Worst.
Please say it worst.
What happened?
Man, you barely seen the server.
Oh,
Like, and when they came back, like, they really seen that they didn't do anything wrong. Like, you sat there for hours with nothing to drink, nothing.
yeah, no tip.
Yeah, and then you're
No
mad
tip.
about that, right? Then you start to see the attitude. You're mad because you didn't get a tip.
Do your job, and you can get a tip. I used to be a server, so
And it's
I
not
see
all,
it
and,
from
no,
both
and don't get me
sides.
wrong, I was a server, so it's not
Yeah.
always on the server. The kitchen
was a
can mess
server
it
too.
up for the service, but at the end of the day, as a server, you have a right to make sure that your end's straight so that you can get tipped.
Communicate.
Yeah, communicate.
If the kitchen was messing up, I was communicating. When I communicated, that made them feel better. Make them feel like you actually do care, and it'll go a long way.
That's how it usually go. Anyways, but let's see.
What was your worst experience with a partner?
Oh, Mama, if you're watching this, please leave the room. The worst experience. Oh my gosh, I felt like, oh, that we were kids and we were dry humping. We might as well just had our clothes on because it felt like kids. Like,
No.
like, oh no, I must be on punt. Wait a minute. And then, you know, and then when the person, when they ask, I'm not a cruel, cruel-hearted person. So of course,
Don't ask me no
you
questions.
know, you get to ask the questions. I'll be like, it was good.
No, I'm not.
But then when you
gonna
don't hear
lie.
from me no more, you're like, is something wrong? No, it's me. It's not you.
It's a lot that's wrong.
It's
Please
yeah.
don't contact me.
Yeah, it just be like, especially if I just like completely hate
You wasted my time.
Man,
I would never waste my time like that again.
And men, you are not the only ones to one night hit it and quit it. And just being honest, for real.
Yeah.
Sips my tea. Anyways, do one thing and get away with it. What would it be?
I'm going straight for robbing a bank. If I could do one thing and get away with it, I'm going to rob a bank. Why? Because I got debt. And I need to pay my debt. Student loans and all types of debt. That I need to get my life together today. Not tomorrow, today.
And
So yeah, I will rob a bank. What about you?
And honestly, man, I can't wait for you guys to chime in for opinions because Most people gonna say the same thing. They're gonna say they're gonna rob a bank. Cause why?
No,
Yes,
you'll be surprised.
I bills to pay, and I'm not gonna get away with it. You're right. I
You'll
quit.
be
You got
surprised.
people that might say they get away with something. I'm gonna kill somebody.
They
I'm gonna do
gon'
this. Me, I'm going to the bank too. Yes, I have debt to pay. Yes, I don't want to always be broke. I'm gonna go in there and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get
I'm gonna
greedy.
invest.
I'm gonna invest
Take
it
that
too.
money and invest.
Yeah, I gotta invest because I'm not gonna give it all to the debt at one time.
Exactly.
Gotta be smart.
Definitely gotta be smart.
Is something off your bucket list that you have done already?
Tuh. I didn't have this on my bucket list, but I did it. I went parasailing.
You went parasailing?
Scared of heights. That never was on my bucket
I
list.
want to go parasailing.
Never.
That's
But
me.
I went parasailing. But what was on my bucket list was going to Hawaii, and I did do that.
Okay.
Went to Hawaii. I parasailed to Hawaii.
Okay.
So that was really fun.
Oh my God, I want to parasail.
At first, I was super scared because, like I said, I'm scared of heights, so I was not messing with it. But once I got in the air, like, it was smooth. It was a smooth glide, and everything was beautiful. Just looking at everything
Gosh,
from
I
above.
want to do that.
Well, I was in Hawaii, so of course everything looked
Of
extra
course.
beautiful. But it looked beautiful, and it made me like it even more. I did the Shark Tank too. That definitely was never on my bucket list.
Shark Tank. Oh.
Yeah, I did a Shark Tank.
Oh, I don't know if I'm bold enough for the Shark Tank now.
Yeah, I was out there in Hawaii over here overcoming fears and whatnot. Because once, I'm scared of the water.
Okay.
I'm not a swimmer. I do not swim. But doing that Shark Tank was pretty fun. I have to put up some videos because I still got some. I conquered 2 fears, water and air.
Okay. What kind of water activities have you ever done? Like, have you been in any different type of boats? Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yeah, we're actually going to be going on the cruise in January, so that's going to be fun. But when I was in Hawaii, we did a couple dinner boats. I still got footage from that.
Okay.
The dinner boats were pretty fun. They weren't that big. They were pretty small, but they weren't that small. They was bigger than me. That was fun. We got to eat dinner, watch them perform, unlimited drinks. Yeah, woo, those drinks out there. I was toasted. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Those drinks was real good.
Okay. Off subject, y'all. Somebody is cooking some chicken and it smells so good, and the wind
Yeah,
just
no,
blew
it really
straight
good.
in my nose. Like, it tastes like they put flour in butter Crisco. That's
It
what
may be
tastes-
Cooper's
smell
down
like.
the street.
Smell like butter Crisco, but me. Let me see. Have you ever went kayaking?
Yes, I did go kayaking.
Okay.
Have you ever been kayaking?
Yes, I did, and that was something.
How was the experience when you went kayaking?
First, I was nervous because I didn't know
Definitely.
what I was doing, and at first I wasn't doing nothing, but I didn't give up. And when I got the motion of it, I just kept on going. So yeah, I was excited. My friend wouldn't do it with me. I ain't gonna name no names, but my friend wouldn't do it with me, but I did it, and it was fun. And I think I would do it again. I even did a water boat. You ever been on a water boat?
I have not.
Water boat, you need people to help you paddle, but it's kind of hard. You're paddling through water.
Okay.
Like a bike.
When I went kayaking, it was a group of us, and me and my mom actually did a team kayak, a double one. When you do a team kayak, you definitely got to act as a team because if you do not, you will fail. We ran into people's houses. We ran into people's docks. We ran into a couple boats. Yeah, like you have to be a team. And that proved us to definitely work as a team, and I was able to get footage of that
I was
as
headed
well.
in deep waters. My friend was like yelling, "You better come back. You don't know what you doing."
Yeah, I was getting laughed at because I was the one getting footage. Because my mom finally was like, you know what? Just stop paddling. It's your fault while we're not. Oh, it's my fault? Okay, I'm going to get the footage then. So I just got the good footage. But no, we definitely ended up working as a team, and it was fun. Definitely a fun experience, something to learn, a new hobby to do. Actually, that was something new for all of us, I believe, and we all had a great time. That's all 2025. We're definitely going to be looking to doing a lot more new hobbies, new things.
So you were where were you at when you were
We were actually out in Portage Lakes, where that's not far from 330 Akron, Ohio. You know.
Okay. Well, we went to Erie, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And there were
I've been up there to PA now.
We discovered a lot of different things up there. Like we even went on
Okay.
a 2-hour boat ride. It's like
Have you been to Splash Lagoon?
No, we stayed in a hotel right across from it.
Yeah, Splash Lagoon. That's a really nice place. I love it.
Yeah.
I took my son. I actually lost a pair of my glasses at Splash Lagoon on a water slide.
We stayed in the strip near everything. Like our hotel was here. Splash Lagoon is across the street.
Yep.
We got gas stations, and they said we stayed near the mall.
Yep.
We stayed near the shopping, like
All of
everything
that.
we needed. Then my friend laughed because I'm like the human GPS system, and I'm riding through the city without, This has been like, it's been
A journey.
a journey, man. This has been a journey, getting off of our little, on a serious note now. Back to your regular schedule program. Now you can bring the kids back, but we started this journey, and when you start to do the legwork, you think about it, like, and sometimes people don't understand why you didn't do it with this person, or why you didn't do it with any person. Like, sometimes things are better than outside of your circle, just for something different, because this right here is something that can't be. It was created something that can't be broken, because we were not in this as longtime friends that's been friends, and we built this, so something built just cannot be broken like that. So you guys got a strong force of ladies right here, like just downright fun. I hope y'all are ready. You think they're ready for real?
I don't think they're ready.
Man, I don't think they is either, because y'all
Are you ready?
We ready. We ready. Hey,
Are you
ready? Hey, for your DT trouble, DT trouble, DT trouble.
The sweet kind.
DT trouble, double trouble. Look,
Double trouble, the sweet kind.
Child, what is something that was rough for you? It could be school, it could be home. And this is our honest moment, y'all. Everything you're gonna get is honest. Ain't nothing but real topics here. We want y'all to hit us up. Y'all got suggestions, y'all got topics, you wanna be a guest, you know somebody that wanna share their story, that don't wanna talk about it, or you got some information that you would like to hear us talk on, hit us up.
Please hit us up.
We're open.
We definitely want to hear all opinions, all criticism, and everything. We want to hear it.
The show.
We want to hear we want to hear our fan support.
Yeah, because you guys matter too. We want to know what topics that people do not want to talk about. We want to talk about them. So I don't know what y'all know. If you know me, you know I am an open book. If you know QueenRee, she's an open book. We're gonna talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of there, a little bit of that. Hey, this how it is. This how it's gonna be. So I hope that the world knows that Double Trouble is here to stay. We're taking over.
It's the DT takeover.
216 and the collabing together, locked in. Look, my little gangster.
DT takeover. I don't be gang signing, no. I ain't no gang
I don't think
banger.
I'm doing no gang stuff, but if I am, y'all don't come for me, all right? I didn't mean it. I thought I was saying hallelujah, praise the Lord. Yeah, smile for me. No, smile for me. All right, y'all. You know what? We like I said, we looking for y'all. We'll have our information for you guys to hit us up. We'll put all of that at the end in the comments. We'll make sure that you guys know how to reach out to us. You can hit us up at doubletroubletakeover@gmail.com. That
Double Trouble Takeover @gmail.com.
Wait. Can they hear us? That is Double Trouble @doubletroubletakeover@gmail.com. Email us. Let us know. I think they heard us that time. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready.
QueenRee.
Little bit. We out.
BT.
Peace.